Welcome back to Scottish Movies, and it's time to go through everything I've picked up this week and everything I've had delivered. Right off the bat, I want to say all I've got so far at this point is some deliveries. I'm going to get to them in a bit. But I'm about to head out now to a local car boot sale, hoping I can pick something up. You never know. Obviously, we're looking for video games maybe to flip or collect. For the collection, or obviously DVDs, Blu-rays, whatever. See what we can find. I don't get a chance to go to many car boots, so yeah, when one comes along, nice one, I'm up for it. So yeah, we're gonna get to the car boot now, and we'll see what we can find. See you in a bit. Yeah, on a place called Beachfields now. Reason there's all this fair here is because yesterday there was like a local festival, and they always have a fair. And I think when I get around this corner, I'm going to see a few cars. Yeah, looks like it. So let's check out what there is. Okay, so I'm back in the car. Yeah, I've been to car boot. There wasn't tons there. I didn't do any filming there. It just felt a bit awkward, and there wasn't lots of film, to be fair. But I got a couple of pickups, most of which I'm going to be taking to CX. I don't get much, but it's better than nothing. I was hoping to see a few more DVDs, Blu-rays, video games. I got a few, but there wasn't a lot there, to be fair. But yeah, first thing I'm going to show you I picked up, which I'm keeping. I paid £2 for this. It's another mug. I've got a Ghostbusters mug. This is one of those heat change mugs, where it just says who you're going to call, and then obviously when you put your tea in, the old symbol comes up. So yeah, happy to grab that for £2. That was a Simmons brand new. So yeah, that's cool. So what did I get first? So yeah, first thing I picked up I think was this. Got Max and Paddy's Road Sonoma. This was 20p, paid for that, and that trip's to CX for £1.20, so make something on that. The next thing I picked up is a video game, PS4 game. This line is actually traded in for £2. I got Call of Duty WW2 or World War 2. Yeah, paid £1 for that. It trades in for £2. What I'll probably do is hold on to that, because the Call of Duty games sort of fluctuate a bit. If it goes up to trading for £3 or £4, you know, I can get a bit more on it. I've had it in the collection before and got rid of it, so I'll just hold on to that for now. The same store though, I've got the best pickup of the day, and this is a box set. It's Mission Impossible 1, 2 and 3 on Blu-ray. Yeah, paid £1 for that. That trades in for £5, so that's pretty cool. And again, I think this was the same stall as well. I picked this up to kind of watch, but I might just flip it in. I might watch it first, I don't know. I picked up How to Train Your Dragon. This is the 3D edition. Paid 50p for this. It trades in for like £1.30, so just short of triple my money. But yeah, there was not a lot to be going on within this car boot, if I'm honest. And the last pickup is another DVD sort of box set, you could say. Picked up the Herbie collection. It's got 5 movies on here. I think it's 5 movies, yeah. Paid 50p for that. It trades in for £1.50. So again, not making a hell of a lot, but you know, it's better than nothing. Quite pleased with that Ghostbusters mug, and quite pleased with the Mission Impossible set. And like I said, it was very slim pickings, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll flip there into CX. So I'm going to actually head to CX now and see what we can find in there today. Okay, so we're in Altrincham now. We're going to go to CX and see what we can find today. So we're at the Blu-ray section, or 4K section, and we've got some Terrifier 3 here on 4K with the cover reprint. Also, we've got some ET here for 20 quid on 4K. What else can we find? All these grey boxes you see are all steel books as well. So you got loads of Doctor Who still here. I've got this Dirty Harry collection, Clint Eastwood. What's that, 12 quid I think on that? That's a pretty good deal for like, what, 5 movies. And down here and up here we've got Dark Crystal from the 80s, great film. I've already owned that. We move along. What else can we find? Oh, we've got an HMV Premier, the Time Machine for a tenner. I actually got this in another HMV, not HMV, CX not long ago. But it's good to see it with a slip cover. Oh no, I also like this one, Ice Station Zebra with a slip cover. Oh, that's might be a pick-up today possibly. What else can we find? This is a film from the 80s. I don't actually own this one. Private Lessons, I think it's from 1981. Don't really know anything about that. I'll have to check into that one. I don't own it though. What else we got? Something here from the BBC. Stone. So, I can't even read that. Stone tape. Never heard of it. Looks interesting. Okay, so we're out of CX. I traded in stuff from this morning, minus that Call of Duty, which I've had on to for now. I got like about a £9 voucher, and I also traded a couple of things from home, which got me like another £5, so I got like a £14 voucher, and I probably spent that. I got a couple of items, got a Blu-ray and a game, which totaled £16. So I'm going to show you them when I get home, and also the deliveries for this week. So yeah, I'll see you back at the flat. And we're back in the flat, and yeah, so it's been a good day. So I've been to the car boot, as you would have seen. Got a few pickups, and then headed to my local CX to pretty much trade them in. I got around £9 voucher for the bits I got in the car boot, which works out triple my money. I probably paid about over £3 or something for those pickups altogether. Yes, I got about like a £9 voucher for them. I also got another £5 voucher for a couple of titles I traded from home, an old game and a Blu-ray I didn't need anymore. So I got a voucher of £14, and I got a couple of pickups from CX today. So I'm going to show you these pickups first, and then I'll get to my deliveries for this week. So first thing I picked up, as we know, I'm collecting these at the moment. I picked up another Lego game for the PS4. Picked up The Hobbit, and this was £8. This is one of the more expensive ones. Yeah, I've never actually played The Hobbit. And a little manual as well. All the Lord of the Rings games. I know they both come out on the PS3 as well, but yeah, I've never actually played these. I think this was the only one that come onto the PS4 though. I don't think we released the Lord of the Rings from what I remember. But yeah, looking forward to playing that one, and that's another one ticked off the list. And I also picked up one Blu-ray, and this is kind of a blind buy, despite the fact I said I'm not getting blind buys anymore. But it's not. I'll explain why. So I picked up an HMV Premium Collection Blu-ray with the case and everything. It's in really good condition. There's a film called Ice Station Zebra. This is number 69 in the Premium Collection. It's from 1968. Stars, who does it start? Ernest Borgnine, Rock Hudson, Patrick McGowan. Yeah, there's the case. Comes with the art cards, which have been unopened. Digital copy. A little oh, it's got the DVD as well. It's got a leaflet there for the Premium Collection of up until that time. Got the DVD as well, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, although I said it's just kind of a blind buy. Back when I was at school, which was a long time ago, I think I remember reading a book of this film. It's from an author called Alistair MacLean, who did Force 10 from Navarone, as it comes to Navarone, I think, as well. And I remember reading them and obviously watching the movies. And I think I remember reading the book for this when I was at school. So yeah, I thought I'd grab it, and it's in fantastic condition for a premium. So you don't get many you find with the slipcases these days. And if I'm going to ever pick any more of these up, I'm going to pick them up with slipcases. So yeah, happy to grab that and add it to the collection. Good war film, should be good. And that brings me on to my deliveries for this week. So all I've got is actually 4 titles from World of Books. I can't remember what I paid for these. I think it works out about between 12, 15 quid, something like that. I can't remember. It's probably about 15. So I've got 4 titles. Now the first title is season 1 of a TV series, which I'm not actually going to show you here. I'm going to show you on a separate video because yeah, well, I'll explain further on the separate video. But yeah, we'll get to that later. And the other things I picked up, we've got a couple of networks, and I've got a video game. So the video game is yet another Lego game for the PS4. Again, this works out about 3 quid. It's Lego Worlds. I do actually already own this on this one comes with a slip as well. Not with this slipper manual, sorry. I do actually already own this on the Switch. I think I've got a digital copy on the Switch. I got it for a couple of quid in a sale. It's quite good from what I remember, but obviously collecting them all on the PS4, so yeah, there's that one. As it doesn't leave me with a hell of a lot now, so that's cool. Next thing I picked up is season 4 of a series. I got the first 3 seasons from, they're not actually on the network label, but they were released by network. But the ones I've got, I think, for Fremantle or something like that. But this one's network, and I got season 4 of Wentworth Prison. Yeah, I want to collect all the Wentworth Prison DVDs you can get. I know, really annoyingly, the final season, season 9, isn't available on DVD or Blu-ray, as far as I know, at least not in this country, which is really annoying, because it's a fantastic series. I really enjoyed it, but I thought I'd grab this. It works out, like, say, probably about 4 quid, something like that, 4 or 5 quid, yeah, I'll slowly sort of pick these up. So that's 4 seasons of that we've got now. Next one from Network is another complete series. This is a series from, I think it's from the 90s. It's got to be the 90s. And it is the thing that introduced the world to Clive Owen. And it's a series called Chancer. Yeah, I don't really know a lot about it. It rings a bell from when it was on at the time. It's a bit battered, but 2 series in one sort of box set there. Yeah, Clive Owen, who obviously went on to Hollywood, starring films like Shoot 'Em Up and Children of Men, amongst other things. But yeah, I don't know what exactly he is in this. It is a kind of a blind buy, but you know, I was fancy watching it. I don't know if he's like a cop or I don't really know, but comment down below if you know much about Chancer, guys. Well, this works out a pretty good price. Like I said, I think I paid about 15 quid for the 4 titles, so what's it work out, about 3.5 quid each. It's pretty good. So yeah, picked up Chancer, and yeah, that is it. These are 3 deliveries for this week, plus the one I'm not going to show you at this time. And yeah, along with a couple of pickups from CX today, that is everything. So yeah, it's been a pretty good day. It was a pretty good week. I did actually go to HMV and CX in Bury earlier this week. There's a video on the channel for that. So to get a few pickups that day. I've had a free job lot recently, which I did a video for. That's up on the channel as well. And yeah, so comment down below if you'd have picked any of these up today. If you remember Chancer, was you a fan of Wentworth Prison or Wentworth? Was you a fan of Prison Cell Block H? Because I was a massive fan, which is what it was sort of based on. Do you remember I Station Zebra? Have you seen it? Did you ever read any Alistair MacLean back in the day? And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you soon for some more pickups. Bye guys.